today. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with another story. This one is out of Clarksonville. A woman sentenced to 20 years for infant abuse. So let's get right into the story. It said Clarksonville woman convicted of abusing her infant cousin was sentenced to 20 years in prison Friday in Judge Mike R. Jones' court. Savannah, 26, was convicted of aggravated child abuse and endangering and aggravated child neglect following a jury trial in August and faces 15 to 25 years for Class A felonies. I think 15 to 25 years ain't good enough. According to the evidence at trial, Savannah was babysitting her 3-month-old cousin, Eviana Burke. On June 12, 2013, she abused her and caused I can't even see. Calm down. These kind of stories just irritates me. Severe damage and bleeding to the brain. The baby had to be, brought back to life due to the injuries. Eviana, now 20 months old, suffered from cerebral palsy, is blind, and cannot sit up, crawl, or speak. She is bottle fed and will require 24-hour care for the rest of her life as a result of abuse. At the sentencing hearing, Leah Burke, Eviana's mother, wept and read a letter about how her daughter's injuries have impacted their lives. And she goes on to say, I would never get to see my child get married or have kids because Savannah took that from us. My child will never see me or her sister. I pray one day she will walk, talk, or sit up on her own. At this time, all I can do is hold her, she said. The past 15 months has been the worst of our lives. I struggle every day to deal with what has happened to my child, and it hurts my past soul. Something like that was to happen to my baby. Most definitely I won't be sitting here trying to share Miss Leah's story. That's for sure. I cry every night to sleep. I had in my baby face every day and I had to look at my baby face every day and be reminded of what happened. On June 12, 2013, it tore my heart up to see my family get torn apart even more. Burke turned her attention to Savannah and her family. She offered her forgiveness. Savannah, you are my cousin, and I love you very much. We grew up together, and I trusted you, and you broke that trust, Burke said. I hope one day you will be able to tell what happened, or at least see it from Eviana's view. Her life has changed as well as mine. In so many ways, I don't know how much time I have with her. I thank God every day she wakes up. I always said my kids will blur before me. But in this case, it may not happen this way. I would like to tell Savannah how much I love you and forgive you, but cannot forget what happened on June 12, 2013. I'm sorry to keep getting tongue-tied, but it's just like this story. This story is just kind of, it's really sad because she's dealing with her own family member. You know what I mean? Like at the same time, she wanted justice for her baby, but it's kind of like how I'm taking it at the same time. It's like, but that's my cousin. You know? And it's really, I don't know. Let me carry on. Several family members and friends at Savannah's testified about her character, saying Savannah is a loving, patient, Savannah said, through tears. I pray everyone that's involved. Thank you, my family, for the support and love during this time. Leah, I'm sorry you trusted me and I broke that trust. It's something I can never take back. I'm sorry. I pray for Eviana and you every day. I'm sorry. And then Savannah lawyer goes on to say, well, not even goes on to say, Savannah lawyer is asking for a concurrent sentence since she has no criminal record. What does that got to do anything because she has no criminal record? No. The assistant district asked for a sentence to meet severity of the crime. She said Savannah never admitted to her actions and forever altered Eviana's and her family lives. And that's the messed up part. You never even offered your apologies. But now that you in court, you screaming, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Now I'm going to read you something from the aftermath. It say Leah Burke said her daughter's life was completely turned around by her injuries. But one thing hasn't changed, her beautiful smile. And you guys, I'm looking at her right here on the screen and she has a beautiful smile. I love to see her smile, Burke said. She always smiling. She is what keeps me going. I feel like everything that she's been through this past year, if she can get through it, I can too. It helps me to strive to do better. Eviana was a healthy, happy baby when Burke left her at the cousin's home on June 12, 2013. She very different now, Burke said. I have taken care of special need kids before, but it's different when it's one of your own. Eviana attends therapy 4 days a week and consistently at doctor's office for her blindness, seizures, disorder, and developmental issues. Our weeks are pretty full, Burke said. She stays sick a lot and just got over bronchitis. Her immune system is not like ours. We went to the emergency room 4 times in 1 week. It's very challenging and hard. I struggle every day to try to make the best of it. Burke has worked 8 different jobs to provide for her 2 daughters, but has met many roadblocks and ultimately has lost jobs because of level of care that Eviana needs. Going through a trial and sentences of her cousin was bittersweet, said the family. This is still family and I love her. But what she done is really bad, Burke said. I thought before we went to trial, I wanted her to pay for what she's done. But it's difficult when it's your family. It ain't no goddamn difficult when it's your family. No, it ain't difficult. I was happy she was found guilty. But at the same time, had to see my family torn apart. It hurt my heart a lot. It destroyed me. I can't explain how bad it hurt me. I forgive her because it brings peace to me. And that's what God wants me to do. But it stares me in the face each day. You guys, this is a really, really, really hard case. It's a really hard case because that's one of the reasons why I have trust issues to this day. That's one of the reasons why. I don't trust too many, let alone to leave a motherfucker with my baby. As you can see, this stuff is real. It can be family, friends, pastors. I mean, hell, keep your babies close. Keep your babies close. And if you need a babysitter, try getting somebody that's certified to be with babies. This is ridiculous. And another thing about this case, I think they leaning way too well on her because 15 to 25 years, you injured that poor baby for life. For life. At the time, the baby was only three months. How could you? You didn't show no remorse, no anything. You couldn't even get a family, the mother, your cousin. You couldn't even give her an explanation on what happened to her child. And I really feel like at least you owe her that much. At least. Just look at her just sitting there like she care. You don't care. Whew. Well, you guys, that's all I got on this story. I pray for baby Eviana. My heart goes out to the mother, the sister. I'm praying for a safe recovery. You guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel. If you like the story, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until again, I'll see you in the next video.